Hi everyone, I hope you are all doing well. It's nice to be back. I haven't made a little video for you since the Thriving on Balance videos that we did. So this will be a part of a new weekly series I'm doing. And I thought we would start off today with a really short little morning flow that you can do first thing in the morning when you wake up. So let's get started just in a nice comfortable seat. And just taking a moment here, I always like to start with just getting any of the wiggles out before we settle into some stillness. Sometimes it's a little difficult to just settle right in, so just move around for a moment. And then when you're ready, close your eyes, sit up nice and tall, draw the shoulder blades down the spine, slight tuck of the chin, feel the spine lengthen, and then begin to come into your breath. Taking a moment to just feel your belly rise and fall. Feel the breath move in and out. Bringing your left hand to the heart, place your right hand on top. Feel that beautiful heartbeat. Take a nice deep inhale and exhale. And allow yourself to set an intention for today. Let that intention come from your heart space. Let it fill your whole body. Maybe it's a single word, a phrase. We'll seal our intention with a deep inhale through the nose. And exhale, let it go. Slowly releasing your hands. You can keep the eyes closed or just gently blink them open. Inhale, bring the arms up over the head. And on the exhale, release the right arm to the ground. Reach over with the left. Inhale, coming all the way back to center. And on the exhale, release the left arm, reach over with the right. Inhale, coming all the way back to center. Stretch that heart up, take the hands behind you, lift the gaze. And on the exhale, take the arms out in front. Begin to fold over the feet. Let the head and the neck go. Nice deep inhale here. And exhale. Slowly beginning to walk yourself all the way back up. We'll come into our tabletop. So knees underneath the hips, wrists underneath the shoulders. On the inhale, go ahead and drop the belly, raise the gaze to the sky, pull the collarbones through. And on the exhale, rounding through the spine, looking towards the thighs. Let the head and the neck release here. Really feel the shoulder blades separate. Inhale to drop the belly, raise the gaze up. And exhale, rounding through the spine. Take 2 more on your own breath. And then when you're ready, coming back to a nice neutral spine. Go ahead and take the right foot, just step it back and begin to rock forward and back. So feeling into the back of the leg. And then take that right foot to the left side of the mat. Go ahead and look back towards that right foot, creating a C shape with your body, feeling a nice stretch through that right side. And then inhale, coming back to center, release the right leg down. Take the left foot, step it to the back of the mat. And again, just gently rocking forward and back, feeling along the back of the leg. And then take that left foot over to the right. Look back towards the left foot. Feel the stretch through the left side. And then slowly coming all the way back to center. From here, just shift forward. Keep the elbows in as you lower all the way down onto the belly. Bring the arms out into a T. Chin comes to the top of the mat. We're going to roll out onto that right shoulder. Begin stacking the left hip on top of the right. Your right ear can come down to the ground. Maybe this left foot steps behind the right. So you're feeling into the right shoulder here, stretching it open. The left hand can just stay right where it is. Maybe you bring it in a little bit more. Breathing here. And then slowly coming all the way back to center. Stretch that left arm out and begin to roll onto the left hip, onto that left shoulder, maybe taking that right foot behind the left leg. Feeling that nice opening through the left shoulder. One more inhale. And on the exhale, slowly coming all the way back to center. Take the hands out to the edges of the mat. Tent the fingers. Draw the elbows to the sky. Tops of the feet planted. Kneecaps lifted. Inhale to cobra. And exhale, release. Inhale, rise to cobra. And exhale, release. Inhale to cobra. And exhale, release. Hands come back to mid-rib. Press yourself through tabletop. Tuck the toes and press all the way back into your first downward facing dog. Once you get there, begin to pedal out through the legs, shifting the hips back and forth. Feeling along the backs of the legs. And then look out at your hands. Make sure that the fingers are nice and wide, really pressing into the mat through the hands. Feel the biceps turn in, triceps turn out so that there's that separation between the shoulder blades and you're pressing through the shoulders. Bend into the knees, grow that spine nice and long. Take a nice deep inhale. And exhale. Inhale, raise the right leg high. On the exhale, begin to stack right hip over left. Keep the shoulders square to the earth, opening only from the hip. Nice deep inhale here. And on the exhale, come back to center. Draw that right knee into the chest, step it through to meet the right thumb. Drop the back knee down. Bring the hands up to the top of the thighs and just let the hips settle here. Find some length through the spine. Draw the shoulder blades down. On each exhale, maybe the hip sinks just a little bit deeper. You can have blocks by your sides here as well. One more inhale. And on the exhale, plant the hands, shift the back knee back just a little bit so that you can have a little more room to straighten out through the right leg. Draw the toes back to the face. Maybe put a little bend into the knee so that you can find that length through the spine. And think of the fold as belly, chest, head. So first the belly, you want the belly to touch the thigh first, then the chest, then the head. Maybe you're just working on getting the belly to the thigh. That's okay. That's why you can keep that bend in the knee. You're still going to feel this along the hamstring. And we're just gently waking up the body here. Nothing needs to be deep. Nice deep inhale. And exhale. Inhale, coming back into your low lunge. Plant the hands, tuck the back toe under, lift the back knee up, and step it back, downward facing dog. Take a nice deep inhale, and exhale. Inhale, raise the left leg up. On the exhale, begin to stack left hip over right. Keeping those shoulders square to the earth. Deep inhale here. And exhale, coming all the way back to center. Bring the knee into the chest, step it through to meet the left thumb. Drop the back knee down. Bring the hands up to the top of the thigh and settle into the hip here. Draw the shoulder blades down, gaze is straight ahead. And on each exhale, the hips just sink a little bit deeper. Find that release. One more inhale here. On the exhale, plant the hands, tuck the back toe under. Just shift that back knee back just a bit, giving yourself that room to shift the hips back, straightening out through the left leg. Draw the toes back towards the face, and again, think about finding length through the spine first. Maybe keeping a bend in that left knee. Nice deep inhale, find length. And exhale, maybe beginning to fold. If you have blocks, your hands can always be on blocks. Give yourself a little extra lift. Nice deep inhale. And exhale. Inhale, coming back into your lunge. Plant the hands, tuck the back toe under, lift the back knee, step it back into your downward facing dog. Take a nice deep inhale here. And exhale. Slowly begin to walk the feet up to meet the hands. Once you get there, bend into the knees, come into your ragdoll. Feet are at hip width distance. Let everything go here. Let the head and the neck release. Maybe grabbing onto opposite elbows. Maybe swaying back and forth. And releasing the hands to the ground, slowly begin to roll, stacking one vertebrae on top of the next. Head and neck come up last, bringing those shoulders up towards the ears, and lowering them down the spine. Take a nice deep inhale here in your mountain pose, and exhale. Inhale, bring the arms all the way up over the head. On the exhale, fold forward, bending into the knees. Inhale to a halfway lift. Find length through the spine. Hands come to the top of the thighs. On the exhale, plant the hands. Step it back into your high plank. Lowering the knees, the chest, and the chin. Keep those elbows in all the way down. Tops of the feet plant, kneecaps lift. Inhale to cobra. And exhale, press it back through tabletop to downward facing dog. Take a nice deep inhale. And exhale. Inhale, raise the heels high. Exhale, bend the knees, step it up to the top of your mat. Inhale to halfway lift. Keep the feet about hip width distance apart. And exhale, fold, bending into the knees. Inhale, arms all the way up, palms press. And exhale, fold it back in, bend those knees. Inhale to halfway lift. On the exhale, plant the hands, step it back, high plank. Maybe lowering the knees or lowering halfway, chaturanga. Inhaling cobra or up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. On the next inhale, raise the right leg high. Exhale, step it through to meet the right thumb. Turn the back heel at a 45-degree angle. Inhale, rise up, warrior one. Exhale, draw the shoulder blades down. Bend into that front knee. Keeping the back foot fully on the mat. Hips open to the front of the room. Nice deep inhale. On the exhale, release the right arm down. Reach over with the left. Breathe in here, lift through the heart. And exhale, coming back to center. Nice deep inhale, heart lifts. Exhale, plant the hands, step it back. High plank, moving through your vinyasa. Inhale, raise the left leg high. Exhale, step it through to meet the left thumb. Turn the back heel flat at a 45-degree angle. Inhale, rise up, warrior one. Exhale, settle. So walk that left foot over just a little bit to the left side of the mat so that your hips have room to open to the front. Nice deep inhale here. On the exhale, left arm reaches down, right arm reaches over. Feel a stretch through the right side body. Keep pressing through that back foot. One more inhale. And exhale, coming all the way back to center. Inhale, lift through the heart. And exhale, hands plant down, step it back, high plank, moving through your vinyasa. Nice deep inhale here. And exhale. Inhale, raise the heels high. Exhale, bend the knees. Step it up to meet the hands. Feet are about hip width distance apart. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, arms all the way up. Palms press at the top. On the exhale, bring the hands through heart center. Toe heel the feet to the edges of the mat. Heels in, toes out. Sink down into your Malasana squat or your yogi squat. Shifting the hips back and forth. Feeling your way into this. Bring the elbows into the knees. Lengthen through the spine. Find a nice deep inhale here. And exhale. You can always be sitting on blocks here as well. Really drawing those hips open. One more inhale. And exhale. And from here, take the hands behind you. Sit back onto your glutes. crossing your legs, bringing your hands to your heart. Take a moment, come back to your breath, come back to your intention, feeling every single movement that you just did, that slow waking up of the body, and finding a little bit of energy as well. I hope that you have a wonderful start to your day. It was so wonderful to practice with you all. Namaste.